If you have any health issues, you know, if you take blood pressure medicine, I'm going to need you to go get your meds. If you have any problems with real hard, I need y'all to stay calm. I am not responsible for you losing sleep tonight, period. I'm not responsible. Let me put this disclaimer back up here because I don't want nobody calling me trying to put a lawsuit out on me. It is not my fault. No one asked you to join GS Partners. Well, somebody asked you, but nobody made you join. All right. So you uh, you are on your own tonight. We are about to break this thing down to a level. I talked to my sister Sherry Brown today. Also, Kevin Twix Thompson is on here. Yeah, this is about to go down. I talked to Sherry Brown today. Her son's on fire. We're going to do a live demonstration of this metaverse certificate. Y'all, this thing is no joke. So I must say, I have not been this excited since November of 2013 when I started my last company and I saw stars in my eyes. I was up last night until 4 in the morning and I woke up about 9. I'm on pure adrenaline. I'm really not the hype guy anymore. I've gotten older and a little more seasoned, got a little bit, couple more gray hairs up here. And what it's taught me is I wait for the excitement to hit me. I don't create it. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I'm really excited. So tonight, I want to welcome you to the presentation. We're going to dive right into it. And I'm going to share with you why I believe this product is the best product, not that we've ever had, but that has ever existed on the planet. And that's saying a lot. I don't think anyone anywhere has the product that we have. So let's get into it real quick. So here's the deal. We're solving a global problem. My sponsor, Nate Hines, said if you ever want to make money, find where money is flowing and get in the way of the movement of that money. Solve a global problem and you solve all your own financial problems. And ladies and gentlemen, we are solving a global problem. Sherry Brown is going to break this thing down for you tonight. We're going to show you we're creating legacy through this program. Okay, we everybody in the world, from the billionaire to the kid in their mother's basement on the sofa, wants to make more money. They want to save more money and they want to grow the money they already have in order to create something that we call a freedom lifestyle. And here's the truth. Most people will spend over 83,000 hours, that's 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day, working for someone else, using up their most valuable resource, which is their time. And then they work until they die. 95% of the people in the world try to save and grow their hard earned money using traditional methods. They use savings accounts. What else they use? Come on, y'all, type it in. What else they try to save their money with? Savings accounts. They try to save with the most popular, I think, is a 401k. Yeah, exactly, Miss Staten. 401k, CDs, under the mattress. They use bonds, right? And CD gives you 5 to 8% growth on your money per year. Y'all, listen to me. Listen to this problem we've solved. 95% of the people put their money in a savings account. They go to the bank and deposit their money and they get 0.1% per year. Look, let's pull up the trusty old calculator. If you put $100,000 into a savings account and you get 0.01% per year, at the end of the year, folks, you're going to have $10. Did you hear me? You're going to have $10. So the question is, why do people do that? Somebody please type in the chat room. Why would anyone put their money in a bank and get 0.01% return on their money? They don't know. That's exactly right. They don't know. And so your job is to tell them. You have to refer others if you want. You can make money without Building a team, banker. I spent over 15 years. And while I was at the bank, sitting across in the main lobby were the personal bankers. And I need y'all to listen to this because it's the crux of what everything we do here at GS Partners. As I'm sitting there doing mortgages, I would look at the personal bankers and they would sit somebody down and they would deposit $1,000 into a savings account. And that's how the personal bankers got paid by opening up new accounts. Now, somebody please tell me what was the product that allowed the personal banker to get a commission? What did they sell? Please tell me, what did they sell? Money. They sold money. Okay. Well, I actually got an answer for you. Checking account. Here's what they sold. They sold no, thank you, Marco. They sold an idea. No commerce was transferred. They didn't give them $1,000 and the banker gave them a product. The banker gave them an account to park their money. Is anybody, are you, as Dr. Dominique Kerr said, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because I worked for a bank, and I'm ashamed to say it, but I got to say it, called Wells Fargo. And if anybody knows about Wells Fargo, they get fined all the time. And one of the huge fines they got, they were so desperate to get that money paid to them from the global banking cartel until they started arbitrarily opening up accounts because every account, Darren Cotton said they got him. Every account they opened, they got a commission from the banking system because it's a system. It's a system. And the way the system works is when you put in a deposit, the central banking cartel sends them something called fractional reserve. You put in 1,000, they're entitled to get $9 for every dollar on deposit. That's how the banks make money. Now, you can call it illegal if you want to, but all of y'all senators and congressmen vote for that foolishness. Money rules the world. And then some people, and stocks are really good, and you can earn anywhere in the range of 10 to 15% per year in the stock market. And this is where most wealthy people park their money. Can I tell y'all, we about to kill them. Let me calm down, man. Stop. Don't do that. We're about to hurt, we're about to disrupt this market, folks, because there's a better way. It's GS Partners. I'm going to play this video just so I can get a drink of water. Y'all check this out. The reason why people are parking their money in banks and 401ks and stocks and the like is because they don't know that there's a new digital era. People are no longer only forced to put their money in the banks. And listen, for the majority of this presentation, I'm not going to talk about building a team. I'll do that towards the end, only for the people who want to build. I'll teach you something about that. This is for people who have $10, $50, $100, and they want to grow their money faster than 0.01 or even faster than 15%. Folks, there's nothing like this on the planet. You no doubt have heard of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but didn't really understand how it benefits you or where you fit in, how you can get involved. Thanks to GS Partners, now it's made simple. Quick disclaimer, take a picture of this. I know this is a training. I'm in friendly territory, but you never know. So I'm not making any guarantees of income, no fictitious claims. It's all based on your own strategy to build your own wealth. And we don't guarantee any results based on the decisions you make concerning our products or our business. But let me tell you this, rather than benefiting the bank using these traditional methods with partners. Now, I want to make a really bold statement that I learned from Crypto Steve. What would happen if you went down to Wells Fargo and you said to them, I've got $100,000 that I want to deposit into the bank, but here's the deal, Wells Fargo. I don't want to put it in your bank. I'm going to put it in my safe at home. I'll FaceTime you every day to let you know it's still there, but I want you to give me. What do you think they're going to do to you? They're going to call that rubber truck. They're going to call the police. But literally, I'm going to show you how to take your own money, put it in your own wallet, and do over 100 times what any other system can do for you. And it's called the Metaverse Certificate. Now, here's how it works, folks. When you set up this Metaverse Certificate that I'm going to show you tonight, a live demonstration, it gives you live monitoring and updates of your MetaBroker portfolio, multiple blockchain market exposure, and daily rewards in a regulated environment. Folks, I've seen some huge returns, but they don't return. They disappear. I've seen some people do 3%, 5%, 8% a day, but you never get your money out. When you go to withdraw, they withdraw. Ladies and gentlemen, this MetaBroker certificate creates daily returns and gives you quarterly withdrawal ability. For the look, zero point zero 0.01, 72. 5 to 8% in 401k, 72. 5 to 7% in stocks and bonds, or 72. 15% in the stock market with all of its volatility. That if you have an appetite for this, you can even leverage up to 2,000 to 1. Put $1 in and make $2,000 that day. It's called meta trading. And they've got traders to assist you. You can lose your money. This is just an option for the high rollers. And we also gift you a meta mining certificate. I'm going to break this thing down tonight where you can't misunderstand it. How are we able to do this? We've combined blockchain technology, the internet, and the metaverse all into one metaverse certificate, which allows you to have all these three huge marketplaces working for you simultaneously, and it gives you complete control of your money. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to change gears here, and I'm going to bring out my golden sister, Miss Sherry Brown, and we're going to do a demonstration for you because she gave me a little secret today that her son, youngest son, yeah, Sherry, yeah, youngest son, had some money. Now this boy is amazing. I love Jordan because Jordan's a baller. Jordan say, Mom, I got about $10,000 I need you to do something with. And this lady knows what to do with it. So Sherry Brown, I'm going to give you control. Share your screen and let's walk through slowly. Let me take these people slowly so they understand what happens at every step of the way in this metaverse certificate for your son. We're going to turn 5,000 into about 12,000 while y'all watch. Is that all right? Type in the chat room, all right, if that's all right. We're going to turn 5,000 into about 12,000 while you watch. Already there. She don't play. Okay.
Open.
Now, folks, we have something called a metaverse certificate. Sherry, can you go to the dashboard? I don't mean to show all of Jordan's business, but let's just take a look at Jordan's moved some funds to his dashboard. So let's see what he's doing. So he took his cash, he moved it into crypto. Okay, he's got about $5,064 in his account there in Tether. Now you can load up Tether, Ethereum, Bitcoin, our G Euro is coming, Lydian Staters, and Pax Gold. You can load all of those up, but you purchase these certificates with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. Okay, now what I want Sherry to do, we see that he's got some crypto assets. USDT is just like dollars. So I want you to scroll down in the center of the screen, Sherry, all the way to the bottom of this page that we're on and we're going to acquire a metaverse certificate and we're going to talk about it. So at the very bottom, there's a green box at the very bottom under where it says Aphrodite. Scroll down a little bit more, Sherry. There you go. And click that green box, Metaverse Portfolio. Okay. Now, Sherry, what did he want to get? Which one was he wanting to get? You're muted, Sherry.
Okay. Okay. Looks like it's going really slow.
Oh, there,
All
I
right.
see it.
So
You're good.
you see it? Okay.
Yes.
Um, he's wanting to get the third one.
Aphrodite. Aphrodite. Okay, let me
Yeah, the
explain this to you
Aphrodite.
all. So we have, I believe, 8 certificates. They're called the Olympus series. Each one has a higher load, max load that you can write this down in the chat room, somebody, save your money. We have nothing to buy. We have no product to sell you. We're like Wells Fargo taking your $1,000 deposit and they get a commission. Every single living, breathing human being, in bankers, truck drivers, hairdressers, they all make money. They need a way to grow it. We're going to show you how to grow your money in just a second. So, what we're going to do is we're going to acquire a certificate of deposit called a metaverse certificate. It's just like a certificate of deposit in the bank. The one that Jordan is getting is the Aphrodite. So, click on view details, Miss Sherry Brown, and let's talk about what Jordan's going to get. Okay, in the Aphrodite, he's going to get weekly APY of 4.15%. Oh my goodness. Okay. If you're calculating, he's getting a $2,500 certificate. For $2,500 times 4.15%, he's going to get $103 per week for 18 months. That's the length of the contract. He's going to turn $103 a week for 18 months. There's 52 weeks in 1 year and 26 weeks and a half a year. So that's 79 weeks. So that's times 79. He's going to yield I'm about to pop my cork right now. He's going to yield $8,196 from the first half of the certificate, the $2,500 portion. Somebody tell me if you do or do not understand what I just said. I haven't even gotten into the serious part of this agreement. He lit, he literally, when he buys this certificate and fills it, is going to activate a guaranteed 4.15% per week for 18 months. He's already going to turn his 2,500 into 8196. I told y'all okay, I'm gonna give y'all one more chance. Go get your medicine. Because I'm just getting started. I haven't even gotten into the serious money yet. I'm just getting started. Y'all messing around. You should be clicking the button, buying a certificate while she's clicking it. Okay. Second thing that happens, I can't even explain this one on this call because it'll take too long. That thing that says Lydian Lions, 2,500 Lydian Lions, that is literally $2,500 in Lydian World, our metaverse. I can't explain it right now. We'll do a training on it later on another day. This requires no recruiting. She's going to take those 2,500 Lydian Lions and go get $2,500 worth of citizenships in Lydian World that's going to pay her son residual income for the rest of his life. It's called an NFT. Kevin Thompson, can you talk, man? Let me walk around the room for a second, man. I'm about to lose my mind.
Come on, somebody. Yes. This is a way to keep your grown children from returning home.
Look, people, listen. There's nothing like this. I'm barely into the certificate. Now, you'll want to get with the person that sponsored you and let them teach you about Lydian World, but it's free. Lydian World is a bonus just for having a metaverse certificate. You got to have somewhere to place it. It's a free gift. The 2,500 Lydian Lions. I can't even talk about that right now. Here's what else is crazy. Lydian points, 100% Jordan.
His mother.
Okay, so once he loads it with $2,500, the meta certificate rewards paid weekly at 4.15% on the price of the $2,500 meta certificate. We're going to show you that in real time. Also, the meta portfolio load is managed over a contract period of 18 months, giving you 6% a month. Load to my look. I may be willing to put $1,000 in the high risk, Sherry. I really might. Because if I lose $1,000, I always say this, you guys. I say if you can't take $1,000 while you're driving down the highway and throw it out the window without having a heart attack, you're a financial accident waiting to happen. You're a financial catastrophe waiting to happen. Every adult should be able to throw $1,000 out the window. Now it's not wise, but it should not destroy you financially. What I'm telling you right now is that this certificate will pay you 6% monthly on the moderate. But if you risk $1,000, you could lose it all. But you could also gain up to 2,000% return daily. I don't have the energy for this tonight. Okay. And then you get a bonus meta certificate eligible for once the max load is completed. We're going to show you all of this. Now, on the other side, we're not even going to talk about the meta mining. That's another training, but that's a free gift. They let you mine the Lydian stators. They actually give you a partial loaded mining certificate just for loading this one. Okay. You see that green button that says exchange now? Right below it, it says the bonus is worth what, Sherry Brown?
Oh, that meta mining. Oh, the bonus 10,000.
Okay, there's $10,000 worth of bonus for loading 5,000. He's literally going to turn this certificate into $15,000 while y'all watch. We're about to do it. Now, it says meta mining bonus of 3750. That's the meta mining certificate they're going to give you for loading the broker. And the meta trade profits of 3750, and they're going to give you something called a booster, that meta portfolio bonus on top of his $5,000 that's going to be working for him. The company is going to add $2,500 to his trading account so that he's trading $7,500 a day instead of 5,000. They want to boost your trading, but why do they do this? Because BD Swiss is a beast. They are one of the top 3 brokerages in the world, and they're our trading partner. Is anybody feeling me right now? Type yes in the chat room.
Yes.
And Fred Moore said something, he just dropped the mic. The green button didn't say buy, it said exchange. Sherry Brown, let's get your son rich right quick. Click the green exchange button and let's go slow. All right, now it's giving you options for 3 different currencies. You can exchange Bitcoin. Somebody say, well, why would I exchange my Bitcoin? I'm holding my Bitcoin. Okay, well, exchange your Ethereum. Well, I love my Ethereum. Okay, well, exchange your Tether. That's just dollars. So Sherry Brown, let's do the Tether. Click on Tether and let's hit confirm. And it's saying, please confirm the exchange, Fred Moore, of $2,500 for an Aphrodite Metaverse Portfolio Certificate. Let's click confirm. Now, y'all watch this now. Congratulations, you can now start loading your Aphrodite's Metaverse Portfolio. Click on load my certificate down that little, it already has $2,500 that once he fills this, the button that says,
Yes.
oh, wait, before you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Aphrodite Meta Portfolio, Metaverse Certificate Rewards, 4% loaded. Click load now. Over to the right, yeah. All right, look, everybody. Now,
Mr. Dalco,
Kevin Thompson, go ahead.
can I chime in real quick?
Please.
This is where you said we going slow now. You said we going slow. We just made that purchase in Sun's account. What about the commission that just got paid out instantly?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so Kevin Thompson, now listen, I told them we weren't going to talk about the building part, but let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. Let me see. Okay. All right. Okay, Miss Sherry Brown. Okay, go ahead. All right, Kevin, we're going to come back to that because we're going to definitely talk about that in the session. But it says once you load your certificate 100%, you'll be rewarded 4.15 weekly on 2,500 USDT for 18 months, max load of 2,500. So the deposit certificate Sherry just got for her son will allow her to load up to $2,500 and not a dollar more. So if you need to load more, what do you need to do? Somebody type it in the chat room. If you need to load more than 2,500, if you need to save and grow more than 25, if you got 100,000, you need to grow at 4.15% a week for 18 months, you need a bigger certificate. So 0.15% a week for 18 months, you need a bigger certificate. So choose wisely, folks. Anyway, okay, Sherry Brown. Click on BTC, right? And choose your currency. We're going to choose USDT. All right, Afro portfolio. This cannot be reversed. Take your time and make sure y'all are doing what you want to do. Go ahead and click OK, Ms. Sherry Brown. All right, now pay attention, everybody. Successfully loaded. Your meta portfolio is now fully loaded. Click OK. All right, now let's be patient. Now stop. All right, y'all look underneath the blue button. It says max load 2,500 USDT. And come down, Sherry. Don't move your mouse. Don't do nothing. Look right down below that. It says next reward. You see it, Sherry? Come down.
Yes,
Move it.
I see it.
Next reward. Somebody tell me what that says under that blue turquoise bar. What
Hundred
does it
three
say?
dollars and 75 cents
When?
USDT,
When,
July
Sherry?
25th.
They
Next
give
week.
a date specific. Next week, the boy makes $103.75. I'm seriously wondering what y'all are waiting on right now. When I started clicking through this thing, I bought all of my family this thing. This is legacy. Now, 100% loaded. Your meta portfolio. If the market goes against you a little bit today, just load a little bit more funds. 103. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, this is what I want to do. Miss Sherry Brown, I want you
Yes.
to please log into your account. You can stop your screen share if you'd like. I can fill this space. Now, Kevin Thompson, I'm going to come back to you because, wait, Sherry, let me see. Oh, okay. No. Go ahead and log into your account. You can stop your screen share. Kevin, tell what happened to Sherry because she sponsored her son. We're not talking about building a team. We're talking about building, as Mike Johnson taught us, building your family legacy. Now, I'm not talking about going out here and hustling business cards and building a list and growing a big team. I'm talking about you signing up, signing your children up, signing your spouse up, signing up your grandkids' accounts, as Mike Johnson, Nikki Knox teach us on the getting started. Kevin Thompson, talk to us about what happened to Sherry Brown, and then she's going to show it.
Well, what exactly just took place is you can see where our system and our setup allows you to start creating that generational wealth. The package that was purchased in Sun's account now gives you the ability to, number one, get the referral because mom just referred son. Son just bought the certificate. When son got his certificate to save his finances, mom's got to thank you. Company said thank you for making that humble referral to Sun. So the deposit of those funds, that percentage, was directly, instantly, right now. What time is right now? Now
Now
30.
o'clock.
Now
Now
o'clock.
30.
And
Okay.
while you can, I want you to continue 2x, but I just wanted to show his account before I logged out that he got 25,000 Lydian lions
Oh
right
my
there,
goodness.
right now, right
We
now. Okay,
we
I'm a,
don't even have time to talk about those Lydian Lions, folks. But when I
okay.
tell y'all that's fire, Sherry, thank you for showing that because I'm glazing over that. I'm trying to go not too slow because I don't want to keep y'all all night. But that is absolutely amazing. All right, so Sherry, go ahead and pull up your back office. Continue, Mr. Thompson.
So now what you're seeing, guys, as we look and we trying to get you to look real easy, don't blink on the information. Sherry's gonna go in right now. She's showing you exactly how the compensation instantly works. Not talking about yesterday, not talking about tomorrow, and we definitely not talking about Friday when you got to pick up a check somewhere down the street. No, this is right now activity. How many of you guys on the chat? Put it in the chat right now. How many of you guys could use some compensation now 30? Put it in the chat. Compensation now 30 right now. And so you're seeing it in real time right now through this account because we want to be able to pop the hood. See, me and Mr. Delco, we got this running joke. Like literally, we gonna pop the trunk and pop the hood. What you thinking, Mr. Delco? See, sometimes you gotta ride around in the Lamborghini, and the Lamborghini don't got no trunk. You understand what I'm
Listen,
saying?
listen. We say this all the time because people will send you, they'll blow smoke at you, and they'll tell you they've got the juice from the Himalaya and whatever. But we literally are transparent over here. Why? Because Crypto Steve taught us we can see what you're doing. It's on the blockchain. We have our own blockchain. It's called the G999 blockchain. And everything Sherry just did with her son, all of it flowed over the G999 blockchain, and the G999 is the gas. Now, this is Sherry Brown's live back office. Who does this? Who opens up their back office and shows you what's happening in it? Sherry saved $5,000 for her son. Look at the top two line items. It says Sherry made $375. Sherry, see if you can point that out there. She earned $375 right there. There it is. That's her son. Slack hustle win, right? She made $375. Go over to the right a little bit, Sherry. Right there, it says amount in USDT. That's how much she earned, and the value of the product was $2,500. Meta portfolio purchase. She made $375 commission when her son, listen, saved his money. Man, I need Mike Johnson right about now. When her son saved $2,500, she earned $375. And when her son loaded 2,500 more dollars, she still earned $33.75. Why? Because we get paid on deposits. We get paid when our family saves. Ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, we don't get paid when somebody buys something. We get paid when people save. I will talk to y'all all night until I break that shackle off the mind of the consumer. We are in the metaverse. We don't have to go to banks and get 0.01%, Ronda Gale Turner Garner. We not only get paid when we build our family's wealth, Jordan is going to earn $103 a week for 18 months. And Sherry Brown, what are you doing over there? What we see?
I hit director. Come on,
You
somebody.
did what?
I hit director.
Wait a minute. What?
Director.
Hold up.
I'm 8,000 something away from regional.
You hit director. Okay. So, okay. I don't know if I can even explain that part.
Oh,
You,
I'm sorry.
okay. No, it's okay. So click that little ribbon up at the top of the screen. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, she hit director. Sherry, oh my God, man. Okay. We don't want to get too much into this because we're really talking about growing your own money. But because Sherry sponsored her kids, she's generated enough front level volume to now fall into a global pool. She, at the end of the month, the world is going to share their revenue with Sherry Brown. The world
Yes.
is going to
Yes.
share their, and we're only on the 17th of the month. We got 13 days left. Congratulations to my business partner, Miss Sherry Brown, because I sponsored her. So congratulations. And by the way, Sherry Brown was sponsored under my wife, who was sponsored under me. So my wife also got paid. And now I'm gonna steal your screen share for a second. And I want to show y'all the power of group economics. This is my back office. Well, look at this. Amazing. Sherry, you made $375. I sponsor my wife, who is Sherry's sponsor, and this is Sherry's son. And look what I earned, $100 in USDT. And I even made $9 on his load of the certificate. See, this is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You have complete control now. See, the reason why that worked is because when people load their certificate, you see that $90, this is on average of $1,000 certificate. You'd make, sponsoring three people, you'd make $90. This schematic alone, 3x3 through 9 levels, is over $140,000 in this time period. That's why Sherry got paid. That's why Monisha got paid. That's why I got paid. You don't have to refer people. You don't have to. You can grow your own money. But what Sherry just did is she showed us that she grew her son's money in her son's account, and already he's in the plus. It's already a win-win. And then his mother got paid on her son's savings. We shared it with Sherry, so we got a little token as well. But I was sponsored by Nate Hines, and he got a payment.
Just by one person pushing the button. Come on now. One
And
person pushing the button.
And
So
somebody
yeah,
type in the chat room, one person doing what? What did the one person do? Type it in. Let me see if we can get the right answer. Save. Now look, let me show you one other really cool caveat about GSP. Now there's a gentleman that's on my team, and he wants to save some money, Sherry. And he said, Mike, they got my money locked up in Cash App, and I gotta get this metaverse thing going. And so he Zelled me $500. Now, Sherry taught me something. She taught me about this website called BTC to USD, but this gentleman sent me $500. So he's ready to get his metaverse going. So I told him that I'm going to send him the $500 straight away. I got that word from Al Murray. Okay, so is Jason, what's Jason's last name? Smith. Jason, click the raise hand button. There he is. All right, so Jason, I'm gonna promote you to panelist. I want you to say hello to everybody, and we're gonna do a little demonstration here. And once Jason pops in, Jason, while you're here, do me a huge favor too. Is I want you to give a little brief testimonial. Just don't get carried away because I know you can talk. Me and you, we talkers. But Jason, I want you to give a brief testimonial about why you joined this and what your aspirations are. Maybe 1 to 2 minutes, please. Go ahead, Jason. You have to unmute yourself. Click that unmute button. Jason, you're holding up progress, man. You're holding up progress. Let's see. Can you find that button, Jason? Okay. So for the sake of time, let me. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, Jason. Now we got you, brother. All right, hit the unmute button. Give a quick little testimonial, and then we're gonna do this transfer because you sent me the $500 over Zelle, and now I'm gonna send it back directly to you. I want to show the people that you can send funds from one person to another with no fees. And it almost doesn't matter how much it is. This is all a benefit for having the $33 per month membership. Folks, there's nothing like this. Can you unmute yourself, Jay?
You may need to make him a co-host.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Ms. Claspy. Let's see. Jay, we're working on it, Jay. Hang in there. Okay, try it now. Okay, I still don't hear you. Do you see the little mute button down at the lower left-hand corner? All right, no worries. Keep trying to find it. I'm gonna. Oh, there you go, my man. Okay, Jason, go ahead and give a little brief testimonial, and then we're gonna do this transfer.
First of all, I'm happy to be a part of this whole team, and it's just very exciting. I'm doing this because I'm on a mission to build multi-generational wealth. This is the answer. Elders and down to my children, loving everyone but leaving no one behind.
Thank you, Jason. That's good, Jason. You know what? We get taught here to be able to package a story, and that was beautiful. Now, Jason, you zelled me $500. All I got to do is click this withdraw button. Let me do something real quick. Let me email myself. Uh, so Jason sent me his USDT wallet, and what I want to do is send myself an email. Sherry, I just got an email. I'm gonna share this with the team too. Uh, and this is Jason. So folks, bear with me for one quick second. I sent myself an email. All right, and I'll go to my email here, and there it is. There's Jason's wallet. Why am I able to do this transparently? Because this is his public wallet. So I just copy it. I go to my back office. I go to USDT. You get all this for $33 a month. I click on add new address and type in Jason's name in my address book. I add new. For those of you that I'm going too fast for, I will be doing a seasoned citizens training in the next 48 hours, so don't worry. I just added Jason to my address book. I'll type it in right here. Jason, you all right with me because my best friend's name is Jason. I'm going to put $500. I'm going to click initiate. And I'm going to put in my 2FA. I muted you, Jason, because we were getting a little feedback, but no worries, brother. Hang in there with me. I put my 2FA in there. This is for security. Thank you, Crypto Steve, for teaching us all that stuff. It says withdrawal generated. It's now going to send me an email, triple core security. And ladies and gentlemen, what you will see is as soon as I get the email and I confirm it, it's going to send that $500 to Jason. It's going to send him that $500 and it'll go straight to his wallet in a matter. Let me see if I can get it from here. There it is. So that's what the email looks like, everybody. Looks just like that. I click approve. And I'm all right. Now, I'd rather do it from my cell phone so y'all can see this in real time. So it just popped into my cell phone. I'm going to click approve. And notice these large sums of money I was sending out here, 12,000, 5,900, 1,300. It didn't cost me a penny. All right, so watch this screen right here. Boom, withdrawal completed. I just sent Jason $500. Jason, did you receive it? He said yes. He said yes. And that is the power of GSP. Now, I'm going to stop my screen share and I got to show y'all something else absolutely amazing. Go ahead, Mr. Thompson.
That's
I just I just
absolutely
wanted to
wonderful.
say that we've experienced this on multiple occasions, Mike. Doing this right here is the creme de la creme. Individuals that don't understand, like literally remittances is what makes the world go around. You know, you have companies like Western Union that have made a fortune off of remittances. That transaction that Mike just did, being able to go in and get just a small fee off of multiple transactions that go down like that every single day. And our company, our platform has made it so that it's a benefit to you being a partner in this arena. See, it's the perk. It's the perk of the membership. You know, we try to talk about it like a Costco's on steroids or Sam's Club on steroids. You get that membership and you get perks. Sometimes if you get a VIP membership, that VIP membership comes with 4 tires and an oil change. So our perk is the fact that there's no fees to transfer money from partner to partner, and he just demonstrated it. Back to you, Coach.
Thank you so much, Mr. Thompson. And what you see on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, is my cell phone. Keep your camera there, Kevin, because you're giving me energy. What you see on the screen is my cell phone, and it says, "Congratulations, Sherry Brown, on hitting director in the Infinity Pool." Sherry saved money in her son's account, got paid, hit director, is going to get an end of the month monthly payout because she's probably going to hit executive because we're about to run.
Yes,
And Sherry Brown, I want you to share
yes.
your screen again and go back to your back office because what are you doing with your commission?
Okay.
Y'all not ready for this. Y'all are so not ready for this. So she earned a commission building her family legacy of $375. Watch what Sherry Brown does with this.
Watch what Sherry Brown does with this, Michael Dalco.
I'm watching.
You watching me?
I'm watching, sis.
You looking?
I'm looking.
Come on, somebody.
She
Come on.
took she took the $375 that she earned and she flipped it into a metaverse certificate that's going to grow the commission faster than the rate of inflation. I don't I really key. And if it does, this is good. I'm glad. Okay, there you go. There you go. Just hit your refresh key. All right, Miss Sherry Brown, do your thing. Do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, because
Now,
I figured since my son is doing um that 2,500 and 2,500, his mama gonna do it too. Come on now.
man.
I'm about to load it and let's see what happens.
And we don't count the money in your pocket. I'm starting to say a bunch of Mike Johnson quotes. Been listening to him train too much. We don't count the money in anybody's pocket. There is a meta broker certificate for you. You choose the one that's best for you. Don't feel any pressure or any compulsion. You just grow your money utilizing your own your own wealth. Okay. So and she's loading some of that up. And while she's doing that, I'm working on a couple of little things over here because I want to show y'all something else. All right. Yeah. Let me do that.
Let me refresh.
Did
100%.
you? She just loaded the certificate. Now look what it says. Wait a minute. What certificate did you buy?
You wasn't watching. You got to be
Holy
watching.
cow. I
You
thought
got
she
to
was
be
buying a
watching. Uh,
$375 worth.
uh,
She bought an Aphrodite. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flummoxed. I'm really overwhelmed right now. Sherry, why did you do that?
why?
Why did you do that?
Because I put my money to work.
Oh my
I
goodness.
mean, if you looking at this and you see, I saw what happened in my son's account.
Oh
I
my
saw up
goodness.
under the blue line it says next reward as it says for me now, 103.75, starting on the 25th. I want to get paid next week too. I'm about to get paid. So let's see where that took Manisha as far as her rank.
Good point. Okay, so let's just kind of uh oh that's 100% loaded already. Okay, hold on. Stand by 1 second, everybody. All right, Kevin, fill that space for me. Let me do a couple of things. That was incredible. That's absolute magic.
I'm so perplexed. We've been waiting. You know, a lot of folks have been hearing me teach about this, and we've been talking about the ability to build into a red light, and you seeing this trailer sitting over on the side where it says "coming soon," and then it's we're talking about a new housing development. We're building it. And right now, you may have thought that you only saw that trailer that's sitting over there on the side, and you had to have the vision and the wherewithal to understand that right now it's just trees. But when the bulldozers come in and knock those trees down, and when the cement trucks come in and pour in those curbs, and the asphalt trucks come in and pour those roadways in, then you start saying, oh, okay, I guess they seriously gonna build some houses over there. And then all of a sudden, you start seeing the structures of these big, beautiful homes. The first people that get involved get the
Oh my
first
goodness.
advantages of that real estate. The
Okay,
first
okay.
people that get involved, Mike. Oh, man, listen, I can't even sit in my seat. I'm trying to
Franklin
tell
went and
you,
looked
man.
at the account. That's
He
what
Okay,
sure what
Franklin
so
did.
that's what he
so
did, right, sir?
I did because this is beautiful, family. This is look. See, Mike Johnson, don't. I'm not coming to no more of your trainers. I'm starting to sound like your family.
But
This is
before you
beautiful,
go into
family.
that, Mike, you
All
sit
right.
there and said on the first, when you first get the certificate, that 2,500 in 18 months, you're about to turn it to $8,000.
Come
That's on
on,
the
now,
Well,
that's on the
somebody.
first 2,500. Why would I want to miss out on that? I want
I'm feeling you.
you know,
This
so
this percent mining that you get for free. That one they partially load that. We putting this money to work. We're getting the 4.15 weekly for 18 months. And then, folks, when Sherry Brown did her transaction, it did something over here called Blockstar. It took my wife to Blockstar. She's achieved Blockstar. That means that's another global pool that my wife is going to earn because our business partner saved her money. I'm really trying to be like I need some trainers on it because I'm a hype guy. I'm a presenter. I'm a presenter, Jason. I'm not a trainer. I get excited. I start spinning around and knocking stuff off the table because
jumping out of windows.
jumping out of windows because we're changing the financial structure, folks. This will close the wealth gap. This will seriously close the wealth gap. So this is a way to build your teams. And then, oh, good news for everybody. All the activities Sherry Brown just did, it all went into these pools that everybody who hits rank is going to share in at the end of the month. Deb Nixon hit director already. She's going to share in this. It's a mid-month accelerator. 4% of all the transactions goes into a mid-month accelerator, shared with everyone who has hit rank by the middle of the month. Two monthly checks, not one anymore, two. So you're not going to be taking your time to get to director. You're like, whew, we made director by the 30th. Wait a minute. I'm talking about the building part. Okay, let's do a shift. Let's shift for a minute. Now, for those of you that just came to see how to grow your money, thank you for popping in with us, because that's how you do it. And we don't want to force anybody to build a business. So, as for all intents and purposes, as it relates to growing your money, hopefully you've seen an instrument that is superior to everything in the market. And we want to thank you very much for joining us on our presentation tonight. And we'll bid you a good night. And for those of you that want to go a little bit farther and learn how to make money by referrals, you hang on. But let's all say thank you very much for attending, to all of our people who just came for the purpose. Yes, I am Ms. Wonderland. For the purpose of growing your money. Thank you very much because I sent out a lot of texts. I didn't want anybody to miss this. And folks, don't let people miss this, okay? Don't be lackadaisical about this, going around just, coming to all the meetings yourself and enjoying yourself. Get out there and show people what's possible. Get out there and show people what's possible. No longer do we have to be at the whims and the woes of the market, stock market, and the savings account and money markets and 401ks and IRAs. No, no. You can grow your money. Miss Sherry Brown just put about $15,000 in her son's account in 5 minutes. And Sherry, didn't we solve a major problem? We'll shout about it later.
Oh yeah, we solved a major problem. And
My
that's what
God.
we do. If you're not a problem solver, then what are you doing? What are we doing? That's what we do. We solve problems.
All right. Thank you. And thank you very much, UM. It was our pleasure to have you. I'm giving people a chance to kind of say their farewells. And now we're about to jump into some real money, because that was institutional money. That was grow your own money. I'm about to put something down here for y'all. Kevin said, Kevin said, Mike, but the lowest package we got is $250, and you got to load it with 250, so that's $500, Mike. Some people don't have $500. Man, it's like he stuck a dagger in my chest. And if I start crying right now, y'all just hang in here with me, because I'm that guy. Sherry knows better than everybody in the community. She's known me longer. I'm that guy from Eden, North Carolina. Dead. I want to put an A word in the middle, broke. Dead broke. My parents were dead broke. I watched my mom and dad get in a fist fight, because mom went next door to my Uncle Harold's house, and my Aunt Charlena gave mama a glap of milk out her hand. My mom threw a butcher knife at dad. I mean, they were going at it. You know why they were having that argument, Kevin? Money. It was money. My mom and dad broke up over freaking money. My dad didn't want my mom borrowing milk because he said it made him look bad, because his pride was hurt. No, dude, your pride is hurt because you slapped a glass of milk out my mama's hand. I love my dad, though. That's my dude. I mean, hey, we were all young before. I'm just putting it out here. It was a money issue. Man, my school clothes were my brother's last year's school clothes. I always had a hole in the knee of my pants because my brother was hard on his clothes and he's bigger than me. So I wore baggy, holey clothes to school. My mama had to take a knife and put a little hole in the belt to tighten it up around my little puny waist because I'm a little dude. So I had patches in my knees and holes in my belt to hold my pants up. And had I known back then what I know now, people wear holes in their pants and pants hanging off their behind all the time.
Exactly.
I was in
Exactly. You
style.
kept
I was
on
just
building
early.
You set the fashion trend. I mean, you can't go
I
in the
was
store
early.
and hardly find a pair of pants without holes in them now. And look how much they cost. Yeah, you could
Come
have made a
on,
lot of money
Sherry.
selling your clothes.
Come on, Sherry. I was early. I was a trendsetter. And folks, I grew up poor. And I went to school poor, and I went to college poor, and I got a poor degree, and I went and got a poor job. And it was not until I got in the mortgage industry that I really started making some money. I had a year where I made $400,000 as a mortgage banker, and I thought I was balling. And then I met Ty Betts and Nate Hines, and one on the left and one on the right taught me what I was doing wrong in this business. They say, Mike, you can't yell at your team members. That's your team. Mike, you got to answer the phone when they call, bro. That's your team, Mike. You got to do the 3 ways, Mike. You got to build the list, Mike. You got to sometimes get on a plane and fly to another city like Kevin Thompson did tonight, Mike. You got to go to the live events, Mike. You got to get on all the trainings, Mike. You got to read books, Mike. No wonder I failed. I got in network marketing in 1993 and made $0 to 2013. And by 2019, I had learned to own a Range Rover car dealership and swiped my card and bought it. Swipe. The lady, when I went into the finance room, you know how long it takes you in the finance room in a car? I'm like, what are y'all doing to me right now? I'm about to lose it up here in this car dealership. They just going walking slow. I took that car, swipe, and drove off the lot. And am I saying that to impress you? Heck yeah. Because this industry, network marketing, turns a zero like me into a hero. Every single person on this stream tonight can make whatever you need to make this month. If you got a house note due, a light bill due, even got a gas bill due, telephone disconnect, waiting on your next paycheck, baby need a pair of shoes, baby, what we gonna do? Go build a list and tell people about this product. You can work it out this month. Sherry Brown hit director on the 17th. Deb Nixon hit it on the 15th. If y'all play with this product, you don't deserve wealth. Is that too strong on a Sunday night? Is that too strong? Is that too strong? Did I come too strong right there? If you can't win with this one, you don't deserve. The seed of greatness is not in you. Now let's talk about this money. Let's talk about this money. It's an effective plan. We get paid in real time. Ladies and gentlemen, they're $33. Pay your $33. You get access to the Blockchain Academy. Real talk, family talk tonight. Type me in the chat room if you haven't watched all the videos complaining about the $33. Type me. I'm going to raise my hand. I haven't watched them all. It is a month, and people have the nerve to say that's too much, and they haven't even taken advantage of the product that you get for $33.
And Mr. Darko, let me just stop you right there. Now, I don't suggest you do this because everybody need to pay their own way because people don't appreciate what they don't pay for. That's just bottom line. If they don't pay for it, they don't put nothing into it because they feel like they haven't lost anything. I said that first before I say this. My son wasn't paying his $33. I was paying it.
Come on. I do it for my kids.
I
I'll do
was
it for my
paying it.
kids.
You know why I was paying it? Because I knew a day would come, and the day is coming where he will be a sponsor monster. That right there is going to energize him to say, man, I got to do this thing. That's all you got to do.
Come
and
on,
I would
sis.
say, yes, that's all you have to do. And now you're responsible for paying your own 33.
Go
But
in,
I
sis.
paid it forward. I
Sis,
keep all the family accounts open.
Sherry, we call that legacy.
Yes.
Hey,
I ain't Pentecostal no more. I quit.
Well, I mean either, but we were. Okay, so let me get back to this training. So look, you get the blockchain account.
Sherry Brown.
Now look, we were laughing like this on a training, man, and somebody got highly perturbed at us. Look, don't get upset because we laugh with how we make money. We're happy over here. We're happy. No, we're happy. Look, right. Sherry Brown just turned her son $5,000 in about 15,000 in 15 minutes. We're happy over here. Man, there ain't no sad faces over. We're jacked to the highest jackticity. We jacked from front to back.
Hey, Mike,
I believe that the person that said money don't bring you happiness was broke.
They were broke. They were totally broke. All right. So 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 you get the Blockchain Academy. Then you get for the $33. Y'all do this math. What is the Blockchain Academy worth per month? Somebody type it in the chat room. What's the Blockchain Academy worth? See, I told you I was gonna train tonight. I was gonna train tonight. Just give me a number. $100. Come on, y'all, Malta. Malta, you're a fan. Somebody, no, seriously, give me a real number. What is that? That's too much. No, seriously, in the marketplace, it has a real market value. It's about $15 a month. I'm just being honest. You can get an academy like ours for about $16 a month, Mike. Exactly. That's about market price. About $15, $16 a month. Okay, 15 plus 28 for the NFT that you get. What does that equal? That's like $43. Well, it's $33 a month, and the 33 is 100% commissionable. Where they do that math at? Oh my gosh, man. And then Sherry just showed you this up. I can't make this up. Y'all tell me how many of y'all got Lydian Lions? You ain't even had time to put them in citizenships yet. Type me. You ain't time to put into Lydian World to get the residual income.
Yep, and I got my 2,500 too. Come on, somebody.
If y'all don't stop complaining about this, I'm gonna fine y'all. And you're gonna get paid in Lydian status, wherever Lydian status. Go put it in Maryland with Al Murray is. He got a tier 5 up in that bad boy. You're gonna get a piece of it. What are y'all doing? And do you really think that Lydian World, I'm about to hurt y'all sources with G999 and Lydian status. Do you really think they're gonna stop at those 2 coins? Do you not think they might drop some gold, some silver, some platinum, palladium, some diamonds, another coin, G Euro? Do you really think they're gonna stop with 2 little coins? We talking vision, people. Your citizenship is an NFT for life. It's a willable part of your estate. I told you you're not ready. I'm not finished. I'm just getting started. Okay. You get your metaverse. Go ahead, Sherry. Go ahead.
Before you go forward, Mr. Dalco, the only thing that was discussed before this training was my son. What's it called again? I'm like Mr. Best. What did we get?
Aphrodite.
Yeah, Aphrodite. That just don't sound right coming out. But yeah, before my it just don't. Before this training, the Aphrodite is the only thing that myself and Mr. Dalco had discussed. And I said, well, man, I'm about to get a commission off of that, Mr. Dalco. I was like, man, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to take that commission, that
375.
375. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a certificate. But when he really broke it down on this training tonight,
come on.
I said, I can't go that low. I can't go that low.
Folks, but Sherry, stop.
Before you, did I really have
Go ahead.
To do that? No. But somebody about to wait. Because in order for them to get paid, I got to get paid. Back to you.
And Sherry, how much money did you spend?
I spent $5,000.
You spent it?
No, I exchanged it.
This is what I'm going to drive. I'm going to ride this horse till he dies, his tongue hanging out in the desert. Folks, you're saving your own money. There's no purchase. It's an exchange. Sherry, exchange your money. She's about to make $103 a week for 18 months. Come on. Like, what are you doing? She really didn't have the money to spend because she's a mother and a grandmother and a wife. But what is she going to do with that money? She was going to spend it on something her house needs. She took it and put it to work. I'm about to burst a blood vessel in here until y'all get this thing.
I was about to pay some bills. But bills
she was going to pay some bills. Let her wait.
Look, I'm going to be what they call be like the bank. We don't have your funds right now. you know how you go put money in the bank and you call, try to get it out the next day. And they say, well, you're going to have to wait 24 to 48 hours. They're going to have to wait till after next week.
People, all she did was put her money on steroids. I don't know what we're thinking. Okay, let me kill some sacred cows. Well, Mike, we just came off the other metaverse certificate and we're trying to load those. Pump your brakes. Well, you load them for what? You already got assets in them. Let them do what they're doing. This is a superior product. Well, why didn't they put this out earlier? Why didn't they put iPhone 8 before they put iPhone 3? It's technology. Folks, we're growing.
Come on,
We're
somebody.
growing. Stop complaining
Man, you
when the
teaching,
money's
Mike.
sitting
You
on the
teaching.
table. The
Man,
money,
you
we're in
teaching,
a
bro.
technology company. It's gonna be, it might be a better one next month. You gonna whine? I'm excited about my Aphrodite certificate that's gonna pay me $103 a week. And if they come with something better next week, God dog it, I'm gonna get it. Now, I'm gonna tell you how to get it. Shoo! I'm on fire. Listen. Linda, listen.
We're gonna need a commercial break in here in a minute
Breathe,
now.
breathe,
Come
Mr.
on,
Beckler,
man.
breathe,
And listen,
breathe,
man,
breathe,
I
Mr.
have
You
Beckler.
not
done
been this
woke up my
excited.
Breathe.
man. You done
I ain't
woke
been
up
this
Uncle Ty.
excited since I met Ty in
No.
November of 2013. I'm jacked, man. I'm out my mind right now. Look, I go every day with a big stack of, I'm about to cuss. If I start cussing, y'all just pray for me, okay? I go every day with a big stack of business cards in my wallet because I'm out for blood right now. Man, my grandchildren, my little 2-month-old grandson live across the street. I gotta build a legacy for that boy. His name is Michael Dalco. He 2 months. His name Michael Dalco. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let him grow up in a world like I did. He is not gonna have no holes in his pants. He will not
Come
put a hole
on.
in his belt.
Teach,
I'll be
man.
damned. He will never know a damn struggle. You're gonna hear from Mike Dalco tonight.
Come on now. Teach hard, Mr. Delco.
I'm a
Teach.
global director. I'm a global ambassador. I put $3 million in 1 month in my business. I am the guy who called Joseph Haidt to start the company. I think I know what I'm talking about. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not trying to sell you because we don't have nothing to sell. Save your money. Put something away for a sunny day.
Come on now. Come on now. Teach on
Not
that
a
sunny
rainy
day,
day. That's
coach.
broke teaching. Broke people teach their kids to put something away for a rainy day. I teach my children to put something away for a sunny day. The sun is shining on this metaverse certificate.
Yes. Yes. That's my dog.
Now, what else do you get? Y'all watched me send Jason $500 member to member funds transfer, 0 fees.
Mm, mm, mm.
What else do you get for 33 little dollars a month? You get a referral link that lets you build a global organization to infinity and it'll track it. You say it don't go to infinity, Mike, it go 9 levels. Hit director and tell me
Come
where
on
it
now.
go. Hit
Yeah.
director. Hit director and tell me do I pay to infinity, Sherry Brown and Deb Nixon, Kevin Thompson, Eric
Yes,
Toure
sir.
Muhammad. This thing paid to infinity and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen,
Love it.
the
I love it.
entry fee is $33. You don't have to have a 500. If you don't have 500, I refuse to hear any excuses. There's no way you can't win. If you can't win with this product, you don't deserve to be in this industry. I cannot be lightweight on y'all tonight. This Sunday night training, if this is too strong, please log off because I don't want to see another person struggle or fail another day in your life with this much money on the table. What else do you get? That referral link, folks, that thing sets you up to get paid in real time. And you get to participate in the rewards plan. We pay you 7 different ways. And it's actually more than that. I'm just not going to try to gas you up tonight. Every person you sponsor, I sponsor Kevin Thompson. When Kevin gets a certificate, I get 15% of his savings. I'm gonna ride that horse into the dirt. I'm not gonna let you think you buying anything ever again. There's no buying. You're saving your own money. Okay, you get paid through 9 levels. You get Rising Block Star. Sherry Brown, who's Rising Block Star? Type RB in the chat room. You getting paid. Wife just hit Block Star pool because of Sherry's legacy. My wife's gonna get a nice check at the end of the month, Blockstar, because of our business partner, Sherry Brown. And guess what else? You get infinity pools. Sherry got infinity pool because her son did what? Saved his money. And you even get paid off the GS lifestyle. Now, folks, this gonna mess you up. Joycelyn Burrell hit director today. Let's go, crypto nurse. Why are we playing? What are we doing? We're wealth builders worldwide. Dadgummit. Look, I know you can. Look, what are the qualifications to earn 3 levels of passive residual income? Nate Hines sponsored one person. Now, he sponsored a lot of people. He sponsored me, and I sponsored 69 people. Well, that means Nate has one on level 1, and everybody else he sponsored. But if he sponsored just me, he would earn 15% of everything I get, and I'm balling. And he gets 5% of everything Kevin gets, and he's balling, and everybody else on my level 1. And he gets 4% on everything that Kevin's people sponsored. Level 3, one person active is 3 levels. Get out of here. Get out of here. Forget about it. Get out of here. One person? Who's ashamed of themselves right now? Say shame. I'm ashamed of myself for sleeping on this opportunity. Tell the truth. Type it, shame. Type shame in the chat room. If you shame on yourself for not going harder, you know you can go harder. Shame on you. Your whole legacy depending on you. And you talking about, oh no, it's hard out here. I'm tired. I get on from work. Shame. Do something today that your future self is going to love you for. 2
Ooh, say
active
that
partners.
again.
Do something today that your future self going to love you for. And I'm going to say one more comment. Every dollar you blow is a dollar you could grow. Every dollar you blow is a dollar you could grow. Y'all saw Sherry Brown. She could have taken that $2,500 and paid a lot of bills. But it's blowing it because the bill's coming next month too. Every dollar you blow is a dollar you could grow. And some of y'all know you sitting out there on 50, 100 G's and wondering what to do with it. You got it sitting in the, as Jamil Muhammad say, crooked banks. 3 people or more maxes out the comp plan. Who can't do this? Who can't do this? Who can't build a team of 3? You got Eric Duray and Tanisha Glaspie sponsoring 1, 2, 3, 400, 500 people. You can't build a team of 3 and teach your team of 3 to build a team of 3 through 9 measly levels? That's $50,000 a month, just memberships. Folks, listen. How about if they all just get a tier 2 metaverse certificate for $1,000 and load it with 1,000? What might happen to this 3x3 network through 9 levels? What might happen in this period? How about a $1.5 million payday all in real time? Every time a certificate hits, is building towards 1.5 million. And this was in a perfect world, 150K. Help the family a little bit. When I told y'all, I can't, I'm so excited right now. I've never been this excited. I fought for this deal. I literally fought for this deal, y'all. I put my blood is in this deal. One council meeting to another, I did everything I could to get certain parts of this deal the way it is. I fought for this deal, and this is the part that I really fought for. Because even when Sherry's son loaded his certificate, we even get paid on a dadgum load. That alone will create $140-some thousand. What you want? What else do you want? You want somebody to drop a bag of money at the door? Folks, and then you take this crypto and you say, well, it's a bunch of crypto. and you load it on a GS Lifestyle card. And then you flip your crypto into cash when you need it, and cash into crypto when you need it. And even if you're traveling, 30% discounts on hotels and travel, and we're not even a travel company. And if that weren't enough, they give you a metaverse certificate to put in Lydian World. Man, watch this video.
The volatility in the crypto market is massive right now. This rise and fall of the market is almost impossible to predict. However, it also brings with it massive potential. Right now, everyone has the opportunity to start making money. Even small funds today could create new millionaires of tomorrow. GSPartners.global presents you with a unique product, NFT certificates, which give you access into the metaverse. These meta certificates are the key to a virtual world where you are able to gain, win, and earn. Go back 10, 20, 30 years ago when Amazon started onboarding multiple partners and suppliers, all participating and offering their products in this new technology called the new market, with a new technology called blockchain. Welcome to the metaverse markets of NFTs, technology partners, celebrities, all coming together in one new world, Lydian World. You'll meet many tech partners, developers, influencers. Technology partners include BD Swiss, a decade old, top-tier European financial brokerage. Celebrities and sports champions include Floyd
Good
Mayweather,
Lord.
Roberto Carlos, and many more. Build meta cities, sell NFTs, play games, earn through MetaBroker, MetaMining, and tap
Good
into all
Lord.
the income resources of Lydian World. Get your Metaverse Certificate NFT today and start to earn from our multiple opportunities right now. The evolution is Lydian World. The evolution is now.
Look, somebody type sick in the chat room. This is sick. Like, this is literally sick, folks. Everything we talked about, you're taking those profits, move them over to Lydian World. We're not even going to go through that tonight. We overtrain. We way overtrain this thing. I'm going to stop. I'm going to start letting them overtrain. We train too much. Get a certificate, load it, done. Tell somebody else. 1, 2, 3. A global digital platform that creates passive residual income, maximum liquidity in the crypto space. Think about Monopoly, but over the blockchain for real money. And you own that NFT for life. And then we got the group licenses to keep us secure in a regulated environment. Folks, 1, 2, 3. Get your account, fund it, pick a metaverse certificate, and start earning. And there's a step 4 if you choose. Tell somebody. Tell somebody. Tell a whole lot of somebody. So, folks, I'm exhausted right now, and I won't be able to sleep tonight. I know I won't. Sherry, Kevin, did we miss anything? Did I miss anything?
No, I think you about summed it up, Mike. I mean, just to kind of bring the temp, it's absolutely really hearing what's going on now. I keep trying to paint that visual. We have finally got something that you can see. We finally have the houses being built in our community. You know the neighborhood is coming. When we talk about it being gated, when we talk about it being on phase 2 and phase 3, and the cost to get involved in this community is way outside of your reach, all of us have had the experience of saying, man, I could have bought that property when it was in phase 1. Don't let that be your opportunity now. Don't let that be your reality. We're showing you how to just save, save your money. It's time to let your money save and grow. Put that money to work and let's get it.
I thought about something that I did forget to say to everybody, a gift to the entire community. That gift is the blanket. Roger Bickfield Williams. On your capture pages right now, go to your own capture page, watch the video. It's a 14-minute video that me and Mr. Williams put together, already on your capture pages. See, here's the thing. Golly, man. Here's the thing. You have leaders in this organization that give everything they can while we're all doing what we do and taking care of our families and getting a good night's rest and getting up tomorrow going to work. Roger Big Pill Williams is up at 3, 4, 5 in the morning, putting everybody's capture pages with updated information. The realmoney.info, updated with the latest presentation. The one you just saw, I did that presentation without all the cussing and swearing and screaming and yelling and sweating. It's 14 minutes, real professional. So you can have the confidence to hand that presentation to somebody. Now you can hand them any presentation you want. I'm using that one. Okay, you can use any other team leader's presentation you want. I'm using that one. It's on therealmoney.info. It's a gift to you. This is what Wealth Builders does. We've built an ecosystem and it's free for everybody to use. We do events from time to time that allows people to get some value from us, and we take those funds and we dump it into our account for Wealth Builders Worldwide. We pay for our Zoom links, all of our therealmoney.info domain names, everything that Roger does for our hosting. It's hundreds of dollars per month. That is financed by those of you who come to our events. I got an event this Saturday from 1 to 4 called A Day in the Life of a Professional Network Marketer. That's who I am. I go wash my car, I talk to people. When I go to the market, I talk to people. When I go to the bank, I talk to people. When I sit down at my desk in the morning, I go on social media. I'm going to show you everything I do in a 3-hour span. On Saturday from 1 to 4, you can go to www.wbwevents.com. I don't take a dime. All of the money goes into the Wealth Builders bank account to pay our bills. That's it. Why do we do these events? To add value and to as a group, take care of our expenses. Now, folks, look, when we leave this call tonight, we want to see people win. Some Miss Monica Logan said to me today, she said, we need a win. And we do. Make a list because we're going to do like a 3 or 4 hour event. If he'll consent to it, I'm going to bring him in here and we're going to create an event. And it's going to be just Al because Al's got Eric Worre training down packed. And we're going to cut him loose, bust him loose. We're going to cut him loose and we're going to let him train on how to build that list. Because look, I thought I knew how to build a list. I'm doing well in the business. I went to one of Al Murray's trainings on how to build a list and added about 300 names. It's like, whoa, how did he do that? It's like magic. We're going to let him, and it's not just list building. He said, let's do it. It's not just list building, it's team building, growing a team. And he's not just talking about it. The man is almost at $100,000 right now for the month. Team volume. He almost at 100 grand right now for the month. So we elevating people because we like, I mean, I love Al. That's my guy. I love Al. He's really cool. But I mean, I don't play politics. If you're not producing, Al's one of the top producers in all the wealth builders. He is riding high right now. I mean, look, I mean, we have an opportunity right now, ladies and gentlemen, to change our destiny. What are you going to do about it? What are you planning? What are you willing to do about it? All right? What are you willing to do about it? Are you going to be that person that a few years from now, you was like, man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda? Or are you going to be that person that says, man, I'm glad I did it. Let me show you because I don't like to sell no little wolf tickets. That's Al Murray right there, $73,962 for the month. The man's not playing. Kevin Thompson right behind him. Crypto Steve right behind him. We're not playing games over here. Why am I transparent? Because I want you to see that it works. I'm not the guy to sit there and talk about, oh, I'm all this. This is not about me. This is a dynamic, amazing team of individuals that have come together to create this organism called Wealth Builders Worldwide. All of us are amazing. All of us. I will not let you go to bed tonight without knowing that you are amazing. And we could do none of this without everybody in this chat room. The Deb Nixons, the Kansu Hotep Atunes, the Jacqueline Addisons, the Marie Staffords, the Adam, the Elliot McBride, Lisa Daniels, John, all of you guys, all of Monica Logan, all of us. When Dr. Best hits Crown Ambassador, that's Wealth Builders. Hit Crown Ambassador. We are a team. We need each other. Danny James, Go executive this month, brother. Let's turn it loose. Save your money. Help your family save their money. Constance, this milk, let's go. Darren, CC, it's your time. Executive CC, the next 90 days. Sharon Vicks, Ron Vicks, it's time. Tan CK in Malaysia on the call. What's your excuse? Whole team winning, Nicole Williams. The whole team, Ed. Come on. Y'all, when you talking to somebody, man, I'm fired up. When you talking to somebody and they like, okay, I'm gonna get that, what's one of the certificates? I'm gonna get that Zeus. Okay, get the Zeus. While they're getting ready, go get 500 Aphrodites. Don't wait on anybody. Work, work, work. Go. Full speed ahead. Next 90-day run. I need all of y'all to live your dreams. All of you. Because it's possible. You saw it in the back office. Chairman of the board for GS Partners. GS Partners. For Wealth Builders Worldwide, our founder of our team, Mr. Ty Best. Dr. Ty Best, are you available to, thank you, Sherry Brown, that's beautiful. Dr. Ty Best, are you available to give us some closing words and we get everybody out of here?
Man, I don't even want to follow that, man. You on fire. You and Sherry Brown. You talk about Mike and Ty. You and Sherry Brown, something else. Good evening, Mr. Kevin 2X Thompson. Man, you guys had a great show out there in Michigan, man. And look, I'm just sitting there. Look, Mr. Devil's on fire. I'm trying to be calm. I'm bouncing off the walls, and I ain't slept. I feel like in 24 hours. I'm up last night. Just my mind's all over the place. Let me say this: something be done in less than 1 minute because I can't add anything to that. I really can't. The demonstration you guys did, the live, the transparency, all that is real. I'm gonna say the same thing I said to the team in Michigan. I said, look, let me explain something real clear. What Joseph Heitnaders and the coach put together is just once in a lifetime kind of an opportunity. Now, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You may or may not see it. I don't know. I don't know if it's important that you understand it, but it's important that you take action. And if 6 months from now and 12 months from now, you have a cash flow problem, I won't call it a money problem. Because see, a money problem is different than a cash flow problem, in case you don't know that. A money problem is when you owe $500,000 and $400,000 over here and $2 million over there and $3 million over here. That's a money problem. A cash flow problem, when you make 30 grand, you need 50. If 6 months to 12 months from now, you have a cash flow problem, it's not GS Partners. It's not Lydian World. It's not Gold Standard Bank. It's not Wealth Builders Worldwide. It's not your sponsor. It's not your downline. It's not your cross line. You have to figure out who it is. Look in the mirror, because it's you. Because only 4 simple things we got to do here. Register for free, pay $33 a month, save all the money you can, and share with other people and teach them to save all the money they can. Anybody can do that. 98.6.
Boom. Come on.
That's it.
Come on.
That's it. We can train all day long, but the fact of the matter is what? We do what we feel like doing. And what we're doing in Wealth Builders Worldwide, all the Zooms and all the training, what we're doing is try to get you in a state where you feel like doing what you need to do. And what you do is free up you and your family. Is to free up you and your family. Okay? I am proud to say my 37-year-old son has never applied for a job. There's my 22-year-old son. My mother's been free now for 24 years. I've been free for 27 years. And we didn't have a vehicle in our hands that we have now. I'm almost embarrassed to talk about the money. And I talk about it like Mr. Delco to elevate your belief level, but I feel uncomfortable talking about, you tell people you make $10,000 and $15,000 some days, man, that's an uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable about earning it. I'm uncomfortable about talking about it. They said, well, we don't talk about money. Well, not true, but Anyway, and I'm all over the place. I'm like, Mr. Doug, I want you to feel this thing. We got a jam-packed call here tonight. They said if one can put 1,000 flight, two can put 10,000. What can hundreds do? We should have 1 million people in wealth builders worldwide this time next year. I mean it. Based on these numbers, we should have 1 million people here. And I believe we will. Dream big. I encourage Mr. Delco. What an incredible call, man. What an incredible message. $2,500 gets you $103 a week for 18 months. That's, can I put that in a text?
Yeah.
Save $2,500 and earn $103. And on our certificate, on our metaverse certificate, save $2,500, earn $103 a week for the next 18 months.
That's incredible.
God bless. I mean,
and then, I'm sorry. You got a way of phrase. You got a way of phrasing stuff that just makes me just smack myself.
Yeah,
that was
right
ridiculous. He said
Tanisha already posted it. I know she has.
he said save $2,500 to make $103 a week for 18 months. That's ridiculous.
Mr. Devil, there's no program out there that can say anything even close to that.
That's ridiculous.
Buy 25 cases of juice and hope you make some money.
But before the juice go bad.
He'll buy this cosmetic kit and hope you make some money. No. Save $2,500 and earn $103 a week for the next 18 months.
Ridiculous.
Jesus, man.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I couldn't go get that lower package. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way I could watch that and go get the lower package.
Hey, but wait a minute. Let me say this, guys. And that's another thing that's so exciting to me. How they simplified this thing. I got the Aphrodite package yesterday too. As soon as I went and get, normally I don't wait and let them test the system. I'll get the kinks out. I said, man, I went and got it right away. Boom, boom, boom. Sure. Went and got the thing, loaded up right there on the spot. And then when I saw that thing load, I said, oh my God. Because the last thing was like, okay, I get a certificate, then I go back over here, then I go back over there, then I go back over here. I got to get Airtrail on the phone every time to guide me through. What I got to do again? After about doing it 15 times, I finally got it memorized. I said, Alexander Coach Dog is a freaking genius. What I said, simplicity creates duplication, duplication creates success. We got it, folks. We got it. Imagine all of us on this phone tonight go text out 200 to 300 people and say, hey, save $2,500, earn $103. Call me back for details. What do you think it would look like tomorrow? I don't mean next week. What would it look like tomorrow? Wait a minute. And we get paid instantly? Right now? And we got a perpetual cash machine, because when folks start getting paid, what do? They get excited. Their belief go up. They want to tell more people. Then it's off. We could do this to 2 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock. So Sherry Brown.
You guys were lit last night. You and Kevin Thompson were lit last night. I'm just, because look, you can tell I'm awake. I'm just strolling through Facebook saying, I ain't got nothing to do. I done read. I done this. It's 1:30 in the morning. I scrolled through and said, Mike Delco live. I said, going in. This is 2 o'clock in the morning. And I make the statement. I really mean this is the last I'm gonna say. I said, go out there and find anybody in Mike. You already covered it already, Mr. Delco. I'm gonna say it again. I've been saying it for the last 2 weeks. I said, I'm as excited today as I was in 1983 when I signed up for the first time and got a glimpse of freedom. I said, now go ask anybody who's been in their profession 35 or 40 years and ask them that one question, or they're as excited today as they were when they first got out of college and got that lawyer job or that dental profession, whatever it is they're doing, and they'll tell you no. I guarantee 95% of them will tell you no. I don't care if they're making $1 million a year, they'll tell you no. And I can see them from the God and country and tell you I'm as excited, they gut level excitement that they barely can sleep. My son be like, Dad, get off the phone. Okay. And I be just looking for somebody to call. Everybody sleep. Call Renee Gant 4:30 in the morning. Finding somebody to call. I know she up. See, I know she up because Renee Gant don't sleep. Okay, so I can call her. I call Stephanie McNeil on the West Coast. Just excited. I said, dog, man, I had to take deep breaths. Okay, this is rich. You make $18,000 in one day. What Negroes calm about that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Shoot, 18,000 in one day. How am I be calm about that? Exactly. I go to sleep, wake up more money, and make more money. I sleep mostly make all month. I supposed to get on the phone and say, look, I got this business idea. It's very, very professional program we got here. It's only, and it don't even make sense. And then I say something goofy like, it's free to register. We got $1 million opportunity here. It's free to register and it's gonna cost you $30 a month. The average business person said, man, shoot this dude. He don't know what you're talking about. And then I say, yeah, but I got a business that's average around $3 million a month with no employees, no overhead, no place to go. And it defies, it don't even make sense because there's stuff, what my man Myron said so best, I'm gonna be quiet. He said, the challenge in America is that people are trying to make money in a new age economy with an industrial age mindset. I'm done.
Sherry Brown, I'm gonna let you close us out, okay? Is that good?
Yeah, just don't.
Let me just say to everybody, Karen Leo is over there in London, 3:30 in the morning.
Hey, Karen Leon.
Our sister
we'll
from the UK.
See you soon, Karen.
And 10 CK, I think they're 12 or 13 hours ahead of us. So
yes.
It's in the morning, afternoon for him. And this is just beautiful. Wealth builders worldwide. And my beautiful sister, Sherry Brown, you messed us up tonight. So I kick it over to you.
Can I say this?
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Deborah Nixon got directed done. Jocelyn Burrell, brother Eric Tariq Muhammad, national director. Steph McNeil got director done. Ontario Small, I think hit national or maybe a grand or two away from national. I was looking through it, man. I said, man, all you guys are like, I got this. I've been keeping this thing, something I've never done. I got this thing called the top 15. Okay, because that's the first page in that ranking, Infinity Pool rank. I have started to just look at it every day. I've never done. You know how I am, Mr. Doug. You know I don't pay attention to that stuff, but I've been paying attention to it and watching that rank. And all you guys are right there within like $2,000-3,000 of each other, either going national or going regional, or going director on that first page. And almost everybody on the top 15 are all directors now, pretty much. Every last one of the directors now. Okay. And so I'm telling you, let me make this last little statement. You heard me say before, about 35% to 40% of volume is done when? The last 3-4 days of the month. Run through the tape. Don't get set. I know I'm talking to preach the choir. I'm saying this for the new people on this call. We haven't got director done. I want you to think beyond director. Director is about 5, 10, 15 people that decide to join your team and save a little money. It's the worldwide pool, so it's worth it. In order to get director done, you know what you got to do? You got to think bigger than that. Some of you have hits over, you end up being national, regional, you go, wow, got it done. You got to think, you got to put the brain to the test. You got to say, Mr. Brain, I need you to figure out how can I create $100,000 of volume in the next 13 days? And the brain will go, But if you just say you can't do it, the brain will support that too and say, I know you can, this is why. And they tell you got a job, you got this, you just had definitely, it tell you all the reasons why you can't do it. But if you switch the thought, this is a major thing. So Bob Proctor taught me this 20 years ago. If you do this one little twist in your thinking, it's like broke people say, I can't afford. Rich people say, how can I get that? Your child asks you for something for Christmas, you say, we can't afford that. And the brain says, that's right, you can't. You only got $20. Rich people don't do that. Wealthy people don't say that. They just go, how could I? Watch, even if it's a yonder budget right now, go, how can I get the money to get that? Okay, I want to ask you right now to go to sleep tonight thinking, How can I create $100,000 of volume in the next, what's today, the 17th, in the next 14 days? Just write a piece of it. How can I create $100,000 of volume in the next 14 days? And I guarantee you go to sleep on it. And the brain will start churning. It'll start thinking, guess what? Even if you miss that $100,000 of volume, you're going to be 3 to 4 times further than you were thinking about how do I go director? Because director is too small to go. Doesn't create enough energy, doesn't create enough excitement. You know why I'm excited? I'm trying to go crown ambassador. So I'm already global. So I got to create something that would generate, I got to get something I haven't done. Every time I ask myself, how do I go global? How do I go crown ambassador? What do I got to do? That's what you got to ask yourself. This is $1 million lesson. That's $1 million point now. You got to have a big dream. And then the big dream creates the energy and it stimulates the brain to come up with big ideas to help you get there. $1,000. I'm out.
Wow. Awesome. 2X. And guys, give it up for our global ambassador, Michael Dalco. Yes. Look, this has been amazing, guys. So tomorrow, yes, do you want to speak on this, Mr. Dalco?
I will. Thank you. Couldn't get myself unmuted.
Okay.
Very important. This is a corporate-wide training, ladies and gentlemen. This is everyone is invited. So I need you all to pick up your back offices, go through your front lines, invite them. Don't give up on your front lines. They joined for a reason. Been through some stuff. Everybody doesn't have thick skin. Don't just give up on them. I invited several guys on my front line tonight, and they were here. I wanted them to see that metaverse certificate. It doesn't matter that they've gone and done other things. They need this product. Mr. 2X Thompson said it tonight. We need to take this product to the masses. You don't absolutely have to have a business partner. You can just have a person that wants a certificate. They pay their 33, get a certificate, start their savings, and they're done. And they set themselves up for their legacy. Mr. Bruce Hughes, he's not a regular trainer. Bruce came out of the field. He was hitting, executives. Like literally, I would never want to be corporate, but man, if anybody could be corporate, it's Bruce. He knows how to break stuff down. He's got that nice South African accent, and he understands our product offer. And he's right there in Dubai with Mr. Height, and he's learning right in the moment. And so Bruce is able to explain to us the certificates. Oh, he won't be screaming at you like I was tonight. So you get to get a nice calm dose of what's happening with these certificates tomorrow, but you have a head start on it because I wanted to make sure that you guys understood exactly what happens when Sherry Brown's son saves $5,000. I wanted y'all to see it in real time. You won't see that tomorrow, but he's going to break that thing down meticulously. Bring your notepads and learn this product. Keep it to yourself because all you got to do is pay your 33, save something in certificate, and go tell the world. So Sherry Brown, great training tonight. Back to you, sis.
Thank you so much. So guys, again, the information is there on the screen, and also it's in your back office. And we are always here so that you can get the support you need. Plug in, stay connected. I'm talking low because I'm trying to stay calm. I can't wait to get off here so I can go back in my back office and move those linear lines. 25,000. Here I come, Al. Look. Whew, this has been so amazing. I appreciate you all for being here. And Mr. Dalco, is so funny. You and Mr. Best Mr. Best kind of talked about at the end about your children. And Mike, I need to see you on camera because this was so funny. But you can learn from children. I learn from Maya all the time. Majority of you on here making the Longhorn Steakhouse. And I don't want to hear, that was so many Bitcoins. Man, you gonna eat. Forget it, okay? You gotta eat. You're a Longhorn. Y'all know who I'm married to, Willie Brown. So if we don't do nothing else, we gonna eat, okay? So we go to Longhorn and everybody ordering, and of course the kids get the kids menu, And so my husband go, Maya, what do you want? You want the chicken tenders? She said, Granddaddy, don't the sign say steakhouse? The sign say steakhouse. So when you go to the steakhouse, get a steak. -7. She's like, wait a minute, hold up. The sign says steakhouse. Don't go to the steakhouse and get chicken
Get chicken.
Go to Chick-fil-A. Go to chicken place and get chicken. If you go to the steakhouse and they have all different prices on your steaks, so get the steak that is suitable for you in your pocket when you go to the steakhouse. Not only did she not order the chicken tenders off of the kids' meal, she didn't get the steak off of the kids' meal. She got a steak and said,
That baby got Chateaubriand.
can you bring me some sauce? She told me, can you bring me some sauce? So I just wanted to leave you with that, guys. If you go to the steakhouse, get some steak. If not, go to the chicken house and get some chicken. McDowell Cole. All of the panelists on Wandalyn Williams, Tanisha Glaspie, Roger Williams,
Love you
Monica
guys,
Logan.
man. Love you guys.
Awesome training.
Yes.
Love you guys.
And
man.
last but definitely not least, founder. You guys
That's
tomorrow.
my
Let's
uncle.
go. Yes, yes.
You can either live your dreams or live your fears. And I think the majority of people actually are not living their dreams, but are living their fears. So I want to ask you a question. What are your fears? What are you afraid of? What are you scared of? Because we all have fears, don't we? We all have something that's blocking us, that's holding us back. And as we begin to look at life, what we realize is that the reason that most people are not living out their true potential, are not doing all of the things that they would really like to do, is because of fear. Some people call fear false evidence or expectations appearing real. I'm reminded of the story of a guy that was living in an area where he had some new neighbors, and these neighbors had a bulldog. And when he came home every day, this bulldog used to chase him about a half a block from his house. Every day, he would have to streak home. I mean, he would just run. This bulldog would be right on his heels. And so he just got tired of that, because he would go home about a half a block away from home. He would look around for this bulldog, and he wouldn't see him. And he would go walking casually along, and this bulldog come out of nowhere, woo, 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 and start chasing him, and he'd run home. So this one day, he just got tired. And so when the bulldog was running after him, he started running. He saw a rock, and he stopped to pick it up to throw at the bulldog. And when the bulldog got up on him, he started barking. He realized the bulldog didn't have any teeth in his mouth. Then he started chasing the bulldog. If you don't get all the way from it, because the most the bulldog could have done is gummy, you know. And so, you know what? Most people go through life running scared. Running scared from things that have no teeth in them, because they're false expectations appearing real. That, see, we're brilliant enough to scare ourselves to death. You realize that? There are some people actually who get a kick out of scaring themselves to death. I remember the last frightening movie I saw. It was The Exorcist. I will never forget. I was so frightened when I came home. I'll never forget. I drove in the driveway, and I had already called my former wife and said, listen, turn the lights on. I was coming in the driveway, and I was getting out of the car, and all of a sudden I couldn't get out. I started blowing my horn. I said, Madeline, they got me, they got me. She came to the kitchen and said, take your seatbelt loose, fool. Is a paratrooper. My twin brother, he's in the military, career man. I would love to jump out of an airplane to parachute. I'm scared, though. I mean, I really admire my brother for that. I would really love to be macho man like that. What are the things that you fear that's been keeping you from living your dream, that's been keeping you from doing some things that you would like to do? Just think about those things. And how do we begin to handle that? Abraham Maslow said that life is about growth. And he said you can either go back to your comfort zone, and there you won't find any growth, or you must be willing to go forward and face your fears again and again and again, because you're never going to have a fear-free existence. I mean, some fear is acceptable and legitimate. There are some things that you really should be afraid of. Now, you shouldn't allow it to immobilize you. You acknowledge it, you take it into account, and you carry yourself accordingly. There are times that we should proceed with caution, but it's the difference between being stopped by fear. It's the difference between having a fear and the fear having you. So what do? One, acknowledge it, and knowing that it's okay. Don't condemn yourself for being afraid. It's perfectly fine to have some fears. You acknowledge your fears, you embrace those fears, and then you move on. You act on whatever it is that you fear. Because once you embrace it, see, what you resist will persist. What you resist will persist. So one of the most important things is to begin to embrace your fear.
name of Jesus. Yes, amen. Hallelujah. I just want to speak the name of Jesus over the fear and all anxiety. To every soul held captive by depression, I speak Jesus. Your name is power, your name is healing, and your name is life. Break every stronghold, shine through the shadows, and burn like a fire.
Angels work with the Holy Ghost, and you will never get the full potential of the Holy Ghost without knowing the ministry of angels. There are some messages that the angel has to bring you. Then the Holy Ghost take over. Could it have been some death moments in your life when the angel was trying to talk to you? The first thing I have to do this morning, this is not for flesh
you.